Well, things are definitely starting to come together, and more of these elements that were rumors before are now proving to be, simply put, spoilers. What am I talking about? Well, first and foremost, my name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're talking about LEGO Disney, and more specifically, the LEGO Disney video game. Now, for those of you that don't know, for a little while now, we have known, and it has been quite heavily rumored, let's put it this way, that LEGO Disney was going to be the next TT game that we are going to be receiving. Well, over the course of the last 2 days or so, there's been some interesting developments when it comes to that particular topic, or at least topics that are very related to said topic. So let's get into the details. For those of you that don't know, Disney will be celebrating its 100th year anniversary next year. That is 2023. And for a little while now, there have been rumors that TT Games has been hard at work trying to get a game done in time to release at that particular launch window so that it can go on ahead and obviously take advantage of the celebration of Disney at 100 years and at the same time get another video game out there. Now, that was obviously just a rumor, and a lot of people were like, there's not even any points to go on ahead and mention in regards to LEGO celebrating Disney's anniversary, etc. Well, that has definitely changed quite a bit because we know that LEGO is going to be going all out for next year. They've got a lot of stuff lined up, and now it's official. So we have gotten confirmations of a bunch of different sets. This will include the Carl house. This will include some new Moana sets. This will include a new high-end set, which is rumored to be another one of the Disney castles, different to the one that they've already released. And in addition to that, the other really interesting one is the fact that we will indeed be getting a minifigure wave based on the celebration of Disney's 100-year anniversary. Now, the really interesting thing about the minifigure wave actually is the fact that it is set number 71038, which, by the way, when we have set numbers leak, we know that these things are concrete, definitely happening. So these are quote unquote not announced by LEGO, but these are pretty much official releases because people have the actual piece count, the price point, and even the set number. And the set number for the minifigure wave that will be specific to celebrating Disney's 100-year anniversary is actually 71038. Now, the reason why that's significant is because the set that will be releasing on January 1st is set number 71037, and that's the previous minifigure wave, which pretty much goes on ahead and confirms that the next minifigure wave that will be releasing after series number 24 is indeed going to be one celebrating Disney's 100-year anniversary. Now, how does all of this tie into the possibility of a LEGO Disney video game? Well, first and foremost, this rumor really started out kind of in a fragile way in the sense that there weren't really any concrete evidence nor sources that went ahead and confirmed this. Over the course of the last 6 to 8 months, we've seen definitely a lot more things that point towards the fact that Disney is indeed the next title that will be developed by TT Games. But in addition to that, I think seeing this massive push from LEGO for their celebration of Disney's 100-year anniversary, to me points that they are going all in, and I think this acts very favorably towards the idea that a LEGO Disney game will be releasing as well. Now, how realistic is it that we will be seeing said game next year? I do know that a lot of people went ahead and previously told me this is impossible. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was in development for 4 years. How are they possibly going to go on ahead and make a new game for Disney, especially when they've gone ahead and continued to make more DLC for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, including the Galactic Edition DLC. So what are you talking about? Well, first and foremost, I would argue that the DLC does not require the work of the entire team over there. And they have a pretty big team, so I am certain that they could work on 2 or 3 projects at once. In addition to that, I would also like to go on ahead and mention that LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was a very exceptional LEGO game in the sense that it was way more grandiose and it was in a much longer development cycle than any other LEGO title before it. I just want to remind you guys that there was a time not that long ago, we're talking, 3-4 years ago, where we were getting 2 LEGO games every year, like clockwork. We would get a game at the beginning of the year and when we get a game in the fall/holiday period of the year as well. Now, of course, those games were not nearly as ginormous as LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, so I do want people to kind of prepare their expectations and think that if this game does come out next year, I do think that it will be more similar to the LEGO games we've seen before, and not quite at that same scale as LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. But let me know what you guys think. Would this be the game that you would be excited to see released by the TT Games team? I think it only makes sense. I know a lot of people, including myself, would love to see another LEGO Marvel game, something around the Infinity Saga. But personally, I also understand the idea that next year is a huge anniversary year, and if you want to release a product and take advantage of all the hype and marketing that will be going around the Disney name, that seems to be a perfect plan to both sell a lot of games and take advantage of a brand that a lot of people love. But the ball is in your court. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think of this? Does the fact that we now have this entire massive lineup from LEGO confirm, or at least give a little bit more credence to the idea that LEGO Disney is going to be the game we will all get to play next year, celebrating the 100-year anniversary?